What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a good old-fashioned amp shootout happening here at High Impact Audio. We are going to be pitting the JOYO Bantamp VIVO versus the JOYO Bantamp Zombie II. JOYO has been taking the music scene by storm by bringing out the Bantamp series of amplifiers. And what is the Bantamp series of amplifiers, you might be asking? Well, they are these tiny little lunchbox amplifiers. They are tube amplifiers. They have one preamp tube, being the 12AX7 in each of them. But what's really cool about the Bantamp series of amplifiers is that they are each modeled after a specific amplifier that is much bigger and much more expensive. So you get it in a much more affordable cost and a smaller package as well. And I've already done a review on the JOYO Zombie II and the JOYO VIVO Bantamp amplifiers. And if you haven't seen those and are interested, I will have the link for those two videos up on the top of the screen for you. Since I have already done a review on both the Zombie II Bantamp amplifier and the VIVO Bantamp amplifier, I figured it would be fun to pit them against each other and see just how much the two different gains vary from each other, especially having the same preamp tube being the 12AX7. So the VIVO Bantamp is modeled after the 5150 by Peavey, and the Zombie II is modeled after the Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. So I figured I would also do a version of each of them dry, and then I would do a version of each of them with a tube scream boost in the front and also a noise gate in the front. Before we begin, you could consider this a sponsored video because JOYO has sent me the VIVO Bantamp amplifier to check out for myself and see what my thoughts are, though I will let you know that any thoughts or opinions on either of the products that we're checking out today are my own. Also, if you haven't yet, now is a perfect chance for you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notifier so that you don't miss any new videos as I am posting them. So without further ado, let's get this shootout going. So there are about two different things that I'm going to mention from this shootout that I noticed, and I'm only going to keep it to about two things because I also want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments on what you thought of the shootout. The first thing is the VIVO Bantamp amplifier is actually a pretty noisy amplifier. On the dry run, I actually had to throw a noise gate in front of it without the tube screamer, but just to put a noise gate in front of it because there was so much hum and there was so much hiss to it, though I will say the tone sounded really cool as soon as I got that noise under control. But also, the VIVO is a very fuzzy amplifier in comparison to the Zombie II amplifier. So what I did was when we put the tube screamer in front of it, I kind of boosted that top end and that sharpened up that fuzz. And with it being a little bit more of a fuzzy amplifier, for my own preference, I actually probably prefer the Zombie II versus the VIVO Bantamp. So I thought that was very interesting, and actually I thought it was cool that both amplifiers were very different from each other. So that is definitely reassuring, and if you get the whole series of Bantamp amplifiers, you will get individual sounds from each amplifier. So I think that is really cool. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you would like to get your hands on either of the amplifiers that we checked out in today's shootout, I will have the link for those down in the description below. Also, please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What did you guys think of today's shootout? I thought it was really cool. There was a very distinct difference between both amplifiers, so I am very, very excited about that. I want to put out a huge thank you to JOYO for supplying one of the amplifiers in today's shootout. Also, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notifier so that you don't miss any new videos as they're coming out, and smash that like button so I know you guys are enjoying it, and I will continue to make awesome videos for you. But other than that, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time.